So what is it that you do for a living?
So I help spa and beauty pros build a spa, make 7 figures, and never touch another client.
So you help other people become millionaires?
That's the goal. That's the plan. Only 33 so far.
Only 33?
Only 33 people I helped so far make $1 million.
What's the most money you ever made in one day?
Like $600,000.
How'd you make $600,000?
I did an event. I did an event with a lot of people, and then I took that same offer and I went to my online audience in the same one day.
So what's the pros and the cons to working in that industry?
Adult babysitting. It's an adult daycare. Like trying to reprogram people to let them know you can make $1 million. You can have this house you want, or you can have this car you want, or you don't got to settle for this. Like, that would be the con. The pro is like, you walking in your purpose and you really helping other people and you really, impacting. That's the beautiful part about it.
Did you have any struggles throughout your journey? If so, what were they?
I just lost $1.2 million. I'm recovering from that. I'm in therapy. So quite a few struggles, but you do it one time. I did it $5 million, y'all, something light over it, but you just do it again.
What piece of advice would you give to somebody that wants to get into the spa industry?
Everybody, you want to legalize your business quickly as possible so you can get funding. A lot of, especially black people, beauty space, you take money through Cash App, Zelle, you're not really keeping good books. And then something happen, you can't, go service your client, you can't use your hands, you really ain't got no way to make no money. And then you didn't build no capital up, so now it's a problem. So capital is like my number one thing I stand on.
You work with celebrity clientele?
Of course. Y'all, I used to be a celebrity trusted massage therapist for 7+ years. All your favorite celebrities, I didn't touch them, baby. Been in all they houses, they side piece houses. I know all they business, but I don't tell it though.
How do you create other sources of income in that industry?
Yeah, so my spa, y'all, 14 years. I'm an influencer. I do network marketing. I got a man. Get you a man. Yeah, that's part of my income. Get you a man. But them the ways I make money, though.
What do you think is the key to your success?
Oh, my gosh. Mine is proving everybody wrong. I remember my baby daddy telling me, I ain't shit. I ain't going to be shit. Ain't nobody going to want me. I remember sleeping on the floor, man, with my kids. And it was just me and my kids against the world, so I got to take care of my kids. So just proving everybody wrong, and then eventually everything I do now just for myself. But at the first beginning, I had to prove my baby daddy wrong. And that's really how I bossed up. I got a book called Bitter Plus Broke Equal. I'll give it to y'all free. DM me the word sway. I'll give it to y'all free, but I just had to prove him wrong that he was not right about what he said was gonna be my life. I had to prove him wrong, and now I just do everything I do it for my own satisfaction. But he was my motivator in the beginning.
Do you feel like you lose friends along the way when you're making more money and you're becoming more successful?
I'm on my 3rd life, by the way, and I became a new version of myself. And I lost so many people along the way: friends, my first husband, family members. And so you got to stay grounded. You got to know that you can't bring it. I thought everybody could come with me. I helped all my friends make $1 million. But these people in my family, I couldn't help make $1 million. So I thought everybody was supposed to come with me and be at the top. And it's just not the story. And I had to learn how to be comfortable with leaving people behind. It's not my intention, but sometimes people will drag you down and pull you down. You got to realize they just can't go.
If somebody had $10,000 right now, how would you tell them to flip it?
Oh, my gosh. Shit, give it to me. I'll flip it to $1 million. But no, if somebody had 10K, I would,
Go on and say it.
This is what, real talk, if I was down to my last, and let me tell y'all something, I lost $1.2 million. I was not down to my last $10,000, but I was down to my last $300,000. And what I did is I booked event after event after event after event. I made sure I was gonna have visibility. I made sure I was gonna be able to go in front of people and be able to sell my product and talk about who I was. So I need to make sure my money gonna last, not just like a one-time thing. People go buy a bunch of t-shirts, that's it. Or people go get them a salon suite. I need my money to last for 6 months and 12 months. So I booked myself up with just event after event after event. So if something bad happened, I got another event on the calendar. I got another opportunity to make some money. That's what I would do if it was me.
Do you have any marketing tips for anybody in that industry?
Yes, 4-step sales system that I live by, y'all. You gotta have a way to get discovered. Once you get discovered, people must opt into something, so your lead generation. Then you have to have a clickbait. Everybody does not want your big $10,000 offer yet or your big $1,000 offer yet. Have a clickbait and then move them over to their next product. Only 1% of people is gonna want your actual big thing right then and there. But we leave the other 99% of money on the table, so we losing.
What's an example of a clickbait?
So my main program is $10,000, but I do events like Sway pulled up on me. An event is $150. So the $150 is a clickbait to let them know who I am, what I got, what's the value, and see who wants to move over to that next level instead of just immediately trying to get people the first time into the $10,000.